Hello and welcome to this full body daily yoga practice to help you stay consistent with your yoga practice. Today's class includes a little bit of everything for mixed levels, which means there will be options to make some of the more challenging poses more accessible. When you're ready, we'll begin standing at the top of the mat. So set your feet about hips width. Relax your arms by your side and gaze ahead of you. Just taking the first few moments here to tune in with your body. Maybe even to ask yourself what you need today. How can this practice serve you? And finding a steady breath in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. With an inhale, reach your arms up, bring your hands together. As you exhale, we'll bend to the right. You can sway your hips to the left to help you counterbalance. Just finding a sensation of length down the left side body here. Pause and hold for a deep breath in. And an exhale out. Then lifting the arms back up, inhale. Exhale, we'll bend to the left, swaying the hips to the right to counterbalance. Just finding that stretching sensation down the right side this time. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale to lift back up. Then look up to your fingertips. Exhale, gentle bend in your knees as you fold forward. Bringing the fingertips towards the ground, relaxing your chin to your chest. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale to lift the chest halfway. Exhale, bend your knees to bring your hands down to the mat. And we'll step the left foot back and lower the knee to find low lunge. Reaching the arms up with an inhale, gazing ahead of you. If your knees are a little sensitive, you can always pad it with a cushion if needed. Reach all the way through your fingertips, lengthening your spine here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, bring your fingertips down to the mat. Shuffle the front foot forward so that you can extend the leg. You can always keep a bend in the knee if you need. And then flex the foot. Option to keep the chest lifted or fold forward here. Rebend the front knee, return to low lunge. And reach the arms up, inhale. This time we'll bring the hands together in prayer at heart center. Twisting to the right now, you can either bring the left elbow to the outside of the knee, but if this is a little restricting, rest the forearm on the thigh and the right hand can stay in the center of the chest like so. Focus your gaze on one spot. If you like, you could tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Hold for a breath in. With your breath out, lower the back knee down. If it's lifted, turn to face forward, lower the hands, and step the back foot forward. Finding a forward fold, you can always keep a gentle bend in the knees. Inhale again, lifting the chest halfway. Hands can come to thighs for support. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to the mat. Step the right foot back this time and lower the knee for low lunge. Place padding underneath if you need. Arms up, inhale, gaze on one spot here. Come back to your breath. And lower the fingertips down to the mat. Shuffle the front foot forward and straighten the leg. You can always keep a little bend in the knee if it helps. Then flex the foot. The chest can either stay lifted or you could fold forward for half split. Rebend the front knee, coming back to low lunge, reaching the arms up with an inhale. Then exhale, bring hands to prayer at heart center and twist to the left. The right elbow can either rest on the outside of the left knee, or if you're feeling a little restricted, rest the forearm on the thigh and keep the left hand at the center of the chest as you twist. Option 2, lift the back knee here as well. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, lower the back knee if it's lifted. Turn to face forward, plant your hands, and step the back foot forward to return to forward fold. Maybe this time you could work towards straightening the legs a little bit if you're feeling warmer. There's also the option to catch the backs of the legs or the ankles and draw yourself in deeper if that's what you like today. With your next inhale, slowly round your spine and little by little roll up to stand, taking your time to stack vertebra by vertebra. Good. With your next breath in, reach the arms up, bend the knees and sit the hips down like you're sitting back in a chair. You want to feel the weight through the heels. And if you can't see your big toes, bring your knees further back. Let the heat build here. Inhale, shift the weight into the right foot. Exhale, left foot steps back, coming into high lunge. So the back leg is straight and you're pressing through the ball of the foot. If you'd like to make this a little more challenging, look up to the fingertips. You may notice how the balance completely changes when we shift the gaze. Inhale in position. Exhale, open out the back foot, open the arms, and turn the chest to the side of the mat for warrior 2. Focus the gaze on the right middle finger. Then flip the right palm open. With an inhale, the right arm will reach up, and the left hand can rest on your leg for reverse warrior. Focus on reaching all the way through the right arm, finding that lengthening sensation from your pinky finger down to the side of your hip. Inhale here. With your exhale, you can either bring the right forearm to rest on the thigh as you reach the left arm overhead, or if it's available, place the right hand on the inside of the foot on the mat for extended side angle. Keep turning your chest open here, prioritizing the depth of the breath instead of the depth of the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look down. Bring both hands down to the mat for support and turn the back foot to face forward, coming into lizard lunge. You can either keep the back knee lifted or lower it down. And if you need more space, then the right foot can edge to the right side. Lift the back knee if it's lowered, and step the back foot forward, returning to our forward fold. Exhale here. Use your breath in to round the spine, slowly roll up. Come back to stand. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale back to chair pose, Utkatasana, bending the knees, sitting the hips down. Feel the weight through your heels. Let the heat build. Inhale, shift the weight into the left foot. Exhale, right foot steps back, coming into high lunge. Press through the ball of the foot, the back leg wants to be straight and strong. If you like a little more of a challenge, shift your gaze to look up to your fingertips, but go slow as you do this. Inhale in position. Exhale, open out the back foot to reach the arms apart and turn your torso to face the side of the mat. Focus the gaze on the left middle finger. Pause here in warrior two. Flip the left palm. With an inhale, reach the left arm up. Rest the right hand on your leg. Coming into reverse warrior, reaching all the way through the left arm to find that sensation of length. Pause for a breath in here. With your breath out, the left forearm can either rest on the thigh as you reach the right arm overhead, or you could bring the hand down to the inside of the foot if it's available for extended side angle. Keep turning the chest open, deepening the breath. Inhale here. With your exhale, bring your hands down to the inside of your foot. Turn the back foot to face forward, coming into lizard lunge. If you need more space, edge the left foot to the left side. And you could always lower the back knee down here to make it a little more restorative. Take a deep breath in position. With your breath out, lift the back knee and step forward to find your forward fold. With your inhale, round your back, slowly roll up to stand. Then turn to face the side of the mat, stepping the feet apart about 3 to 4 feet. You can always keep a little bend in the knees here. And bring the hands to the hip creases. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Relax your chin towards your chest. Think of pointing the crown of the head towards the ground. Hands can either stay at the hips or come down to the mat if that's available. Start to really steady your breath, paying attention to an even inhale and exhale. Inhale to lift the chest halfway. You can bring your hands back to your hips for now, and then lift all the way back up. Turn your feet out. Bend your knees and sink your hips down, coming into goddess. So the knees are pointing in the same direction as the feet, as the hips lower. Hands can rest on thighs, or you could bring hands to prayer. And let the heat build in the body. One more deep breath in. And use the power of your exhale out to press through the feet. Extend the legs and stand up. Good. Turn to face the front of your mat. Step forward. If you have struggle with balance, you might want to place a chair by your side or go over to a wall. And separate your feet a little wider. And hug the right knee into your chest. You could keep the right hand on the knee and use the left hand on the chair or the wall if you need. Focus on grounding through the left foot, standing up tall. Option to stay here if the balance is already challenging enough, or join me into a twist, bringing the left hand to the outside of the knee, reaching the right arm back to twist the chest open to the right. And if you're working with a wall or a chair, maybe now you turn away so that the right hand could rest on the wall or on the chair. Focus your gaze on one spot to help with the balance. Pause and hold for a deep breath in. Exhale out. And then release, turn to face forward, lower the right foot down. That was quite a long time on one foot, so you may need to pedal out the legs. And then we'll switch sides. So start by hugging the left knee into your chest. Standing tall. Focusing the gaze on one spot. Then maybe you stay here. Or maybe you wrap the right hand to the outside of the left knee and reach the left arm back to twist. Just going slow as you twist, giving your brain a chance to figure out where the body is in space. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale out. And turn to face forward and lower the left foot down. Again, pedaling out the legs if you need to reset. And then come and sit down on the mat. And open the legs apart to find a straddle position. You decide how wide you go, and you could always keep a little bend in the knees. Bring the hands in between the legs. With an inhale, roll your shoulders back. Try to tilt your pelvis forward. And this may be as far as you go. If you'd like to go further, exhale and fold forward. Just using your arms or maybe even a cushion for support. With your inhale, we'll slowly lift back up. Then bend your knees and bring your feet together to create a diamond shape. The closer the feet are to you, the more challenging, so you may want to have them further away. And the hands can hold onto the outsides of the feet as we gently lift the knees up and down. And let the knees open apart. Keep them as they are. Place the right hand underneath your bum. And then tilt the head to the left side. So you might start to feel a pull down the side of your neck, along your shoulder and down your arm as you do this. If you need some stability here, place the left hand by your side and just use your fingertips as a tripod to support you. Start to slow down your breath now. Inhale here. And exhale. And then release the right hand and we'll switch. So placing the left hand under your bum, tilt your head to the right. You can use your right hand for stability this time. Just focus on the sensations in the body. If it helps, you can close your eyes. Lift the head back up, release the left hand and straighten the legs in front of you. Then flex the feet, engage the legs. Think of drawing the kneecaps up to your hips and just rest your fingertips lightly by your side. Align the head with the base of the spine and we'll pause here. And you can find any comfortable seated position. It can either be just staying as we are, or you could find a cross-legged position if that is better for you. Rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes, and we'll complete today's practice with just a very short meditation. Just to focus on the effect of the practice. And if your mind is feeling a little quieter, then just to enjoy that for about a minute or so. Continue to focus on the sensation of your breath. Relaxing your shoulders and the muscles in your face. And lower your chin to your chest, let the back of your neck lengthen. And when you're ready, flick your eyes open. That completes the end of this practice. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.